Yep, all about sleep. I really enjoy a good night's sleep, especially when I'm covered with fluffy bed sheets, an illustrious cushion to rest my head that were totally not made out of monsters. Oh, and surrounded by cute teddy bears too. What is up, my fellow viewers? This is Keka, and welcome to another Initial Thoughts video. Today we have the Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle, or Maou-jou de Oyasumi. Her name is Aurora Suya Reese Kamin, and she's a princess that was kidnapped by the demon lord Tasogare and imprisoned in his castle. Meanwhile, everyone in the kingdom is desperate to rescue the beloved princess until a hero in shining armor arises to the occasion and saves her. Meanwhile, our cute little princess caged in her cell has obviously only one wish: to have the best sleeping experience ever? Because, who wouldn't do that in her position, am I right? No, she does not care about being rescued. This anime goes against everything you can imagine when it comes to the typical fairy tale where the princess is locked up in a castle and guarded by the most terrifying monsters. As it is a comedy-centered anime, you can expect as much. Our princess persuades the teddy bear guards to leave her cell in exchange for brushing their fur, just so she can roam free and find the best way to improve her living quality. And by that I mean improving her cushion, her bed sheets, and all things in between. On top of that, the monsters that are working for the Demon Lord are actually pretty nice in general, and are by no means terrifying. I would say the princess is the one that terrifies them with her ways to get what she wants, and it is quite funny to say the least. She's not scared of monsters like we see each time she finds a new one, including the Demon Lord himself. Nor she cares about the fact that she's in prison, having insomnias. She only cares about a good quality bedroom, delicious meals, and a good bath experience while she's away from the castle. Since she's finally free from the boredom of being a princess, she has the opportunity to finally do things in her own way. And let me tell you, whenever she has an objective in mind, she always finds a way to do so, in which she has a knack for bricolage, let me tell you. We're talking about an anime series with small episodic adventures for our princess, where she encounters new monsters lurking in the castle each time she goes on a mission. But not until the Great Red Siberian, for example, appears, and in the end of each episode, it confiscates whatever new inventions the princess got along the way, like the turtle shell that she used to take her bath. The Great Red Siberian is some sort of advisor to the Demon Lord, in which he likes to carry around with him the code of conduct, and babble about the code each time he sees something abnormal. Furthermore, our princess is a big troublemaker for monsters, and that is one of the main reasons why this story is worth to watch. This anime is borderline a satire show by quote-unquote breaking the rules of your typical fantasy world where the hero saves the princess from the evildoer. All of those cliché elements are thrown out of the window by replacing it with interesting interactions between the main character and the demons, where she simply takes advantage of each and every single one of them to improve their sleeping quality. Even though some may believe that the episodes get repetitive, I believe it is far from the truth, due to the fact that for each new episode we find a variety of monsters with different personalities, in which every little adventure will always be different, bringing dynamic to every episode. We're talking about an anime that is filled with funny and wholesome scenes. However, there's not much going on when it comes to plot. Sometimes the simplest things is what makes a show more interesting and entertaining to watch, and Maou-jou de Oyasumi fits perfectly in that category, with very colorful art style, with funny and wacky designs for each character. Not to mention the cuteness level from the princess going off the charts sometimes. The only less positive aspect, if we could say, about the show is the lack of screen time for the Demon Lord himself. Even though we saw small bits of interaction between him and the princess, especially when it came to the massage scene, I do wish with the ability to add an eccentric behavior to the roles he takes, like we saw in other anime shows. Taking the role of Demon Lord in a satire and comedic anime is the perfect fit for him in my opinion. Would I recommend this anime? Absolutely. It brings a lot of fun and entertainment to the table, and personally I do not feel bored watching it. Even if there's not much going on story-wise, it is still refreshing and enjoyable to have a laugh each time our main character decides to further improve her stay in the castle. And that is all for today's video about maou-jou de Oyasumi. Thank you so much for watching. As per usual, stay tuned for this week's anime news video, and don't forget to watch your daily dose of anime because it's good for your brain and heart. Take care, and I'll see y'all in the next video.